Welcome. This is an update to the Ultimate Flame stencils. I've had a lot of requests since we released those stencils to the market, and this is some of the work that I've done with the Ultimate Flame stencils. So right now I'm going to show you a quick tutorial, and I'm only going to use two of the six stencils that come in the Ultimate Flame stencil set. I'm using a candy green background that I sprayed, and I'm using Wicked White, which is reduced. It's 1 part paint, 1 part reducer, so it's 1 to 1, or half and half, whichever way you guys want to look at that. But right now, what I'm doing is I'm laying down my licks for my flames in the direction. So on the left side is the front of the flame, which is a larger opening, and it thins out as I go further to the right or further away from the source of my flame. I've been doing flames for a very long time, so I don't need a guide. I just know how I like them. I know what they should look like. It's just second nature for me. So for you guys who are learning, you might want to start off with just a little bit, because a little could be a lot, and too much could be just way too much. If you're just starting, it can be confusing. So just start off doing little bits and pieces, and then looking at your work and trying to imagine where you want to fill them in. Or you can also grab a couple of pictures for references, so you can have something to look at while you're painting. It makes it that much easier. But my stencils that are available on our Facebook store, which is the Facebook link below, shows you where we are. I have a store there for all of our stencils. We're also available on eBay at Skin Jobs. If you look up Skin Jobs on eBay, you'll find our store there also. These stencils are Mylar. They're laser cut. They're thin enough so that you can maneuver around any RC body, and they're reusable, so that's a great deal. You get 6 flame stencils in the set. They're very inexpensive, and they ship out almost immediately. If you have any questions at all, please leave them in the comments. Subscribe. Follow us on Facebook, because I'm always doing new bodies. We take orders for custom RC bodies. Mostly Lexan, and we paint with watercolor, so we don't use a lot of the urethanes. I use some Spastex, and my candy work is ridiculous. My skulls and flames is my specialty. I have other flame stencils, like my new line that just came out for airbrushing tribal flames, for those who want that classic look without having to mask off your body. We have those stencils available too. So this is basically me laying out some flames here, and I'm going to back it in Wicked Black. And it's literally, this probably took me about 4 minutes to do this whole thing. And when I tell you I can do an entire body, whether it's a 1/10 scale or a 1/5 scale, if you're doing flames, I can do a body in 30 minutes. And that's from beginning to end. From the time I sit down until the time I spray the last coat and put some clear coat on it, I can paint a 5th scale in 30 minutes if it's going to be just a flame job, because I'm so used to doing them. But with these stencils, you'll find that you have plenty of curves, plenty of straight edges, and they just work really well if you're trying to get that natural flame look, because a flame is basically just a gas pocket that's burning on the edges. And if you know how to make these pockets and where you want it to burn, you can come off with some really great looking flames. So again, this was just an update to the Ultimate Flame stencil. Thanks for watching, and hopefully if you have any questions, you'll leave them in the comments. Thanks, guys.